In the beginning, there was silence. The world was a canvas of stone and wind, untouched, untamed, and waiting. Early humans walked the earth not as masters, but as wanderers. They feared the storms, the darkness, and the unknown. Yet deep within them, something began to stir, a quiet spark of awareness. The feeling that life was more than just survival. One day, they found a place that spoke to them. A dark hollow in the mountains, where echoes whispered and shadows danced. They entered with fear, yet curiosity guided their steps. Inside, the air was cool, the silence heavy, and for the first time, they felt the walls were listening. The cave became their refuge, a womb of stone where imagination first took breath. In the heart of the cave, the silence broke, not with words, but with light. The fire crackled softly, pushing the shadows away. They had never seen their faces glow before, never watched darkness dance. One reached out, took a burning stick, and touched the wall. A black line was born, simple, meaningless, yet alive. For the first time, a thought had escaped the mind and taken form, a mark that would outlive its maker. And so the story of art began, not from beauty, but from curiosity. The line became a shape. The shape became a story. Their fingers, stained with earth and ash, began to speak. They painted the beasts they hunted, the fires they lit, the dreams they feared to tell. Every handprint upon the wall was a whisper to the future. We were here. The cave became their voice, their memory carved in stone and flame. In those glowing walls, imagination found its first home. The cave flickers with firelight, shadows dancing on the walls. Painted beasts move as if alive, bison, hunters, and the chase eternal. A man touches the stone, feeling the spirit of what he once hunted. No words, yet meaning flows like breath. These marks become their memory, their prayer, their voice. In silence, they discover a new way to speak. Through color, fire, and stone. Morning light enters the cave like a whisper. Children draw lines, elders carve symbols into stone. Each mark holds meaning. The sun, the hunt, the life they live. They begin to think beyond fear, to wonder about the stars, the unseen world beyond the hills. In that calm light, thought awakens, and imagination takes its first breath.
Generations pass within the cave of memory. The children grow beside the fire, watching, learning, repeating every motion of survival. They know the sound of thunder, the path of beasts, the warmth of flame that guards the dark. In their eyes burns the same ancient spark, the desire to live, to remember, to belong. And so the story continues, written not in words, but in blood, earth, and firelight. Morning breaks cold and silent. The tribe moves together, each step guided by instinct, each breath heavy with purpose. They track the herd beyond the hills. Faces painted with ash and hope. The hunt is more than survival. It is their bond, their rhythm, their life. Through struggle and fear, they learn what it means to be human, to fight, to endure, to dream beneath the endless sky.
Days turn harsh. The hunt grows harder, and the sky turns against them. They walk through mud and wind, chasing life through endless rain. Hunger presses, yet they move together, always together. They find safety beneath stone and wait for the storm to pass. In thunder and cold, they begin to see the world is not their enemy, but their teacher. Each storm, each season, leaves a lesson carved into their bones. When the storm fades, they do not stand alone. Hands lift the weak, eyes share unspoken courage. The earth is calm again, breathing with them. In silence, they begin to understand that their strength is not in the hunt or the fire, but in each other. In every shared glance, every helping hand, something deeper awakens. Not just survival, but the first beating heart of humanity.
The storm has passed and silence returns. The forest speaks in wind, in water, in the song of birds. They begin to listen, not with fear, but with wonder. Every sound, every movement becomes a teacher. The rhythm of life beats around them, and slowly they learn to move with it. They start to understand. The world is alive, and they are a part of its breath. As the sun climbs once more, they stand at the edge of the world. Behind them, fear, hunger, storm. Before them, light and the promise of tomorrow. They do not speak, but their eyes hold meaning. For the first time, they see not just the earth, but themselves within it. This is where the long journey begins. The birth of thought, of memory, of humanity. From the silence of stone, the first story of mankind is written in light.